right. Hello, everyone. All right. So I'm going to do a little yoga talk here to piggyback on talking about Har. So Hara, and it refers to the belly, right? The core of our body's strength, and referring to all of the different martial arts teaching, no matter, it doesn't have to be Asian, it could be an African style art form, it could be any indigenous tribe anywhere in the world, right? There's different fighting style. So the term martial arts, okay? So from my research, whether it's yoga, qigong, tai chi, Chinese martial arts, or any other type of martial arts, the teaching is you want a strong core, and you want the root of your body, your lower body, the lower chakras, right? Your core, all the way, the stomach, the diaphragm, all that lower, you want it to be strong so that you can be balanced, right? For the upper body and for the lower body. And we're talking about Har, the Japanese word referring to the dantian. It's used interchangeably, especially for the lower dantian, but it can refer to the middle and for the crown. And it's about how the energy channel needs to be clear and needs to be strong for your foundation, so that anything that you're going to do is going to be well received, or it's going to actually work, whether you are trying to strengthen your energy for the day, to feel less mental, physical, emotional stress, or if you're going to be working on someone or teaching someone. So this works for if you're in any stressful field. I come from a medical background, a family that works in the hospital. So that can be a very stressful environment, and not to take it home with you, whether you are a teacher, a caregiver, anything, any kind of work. So this one is referring to mantras, okay? And I like to find similarities in my studies, because from taking my Kung Fu class, and even before that I've learned that, and then my Sifu, my teacher, we had a conversation earlier this month, how the original karate is from India, okay? So, all right. So these different cultures will have similarities in their teaching, and certain things you might not receive in one tradition, like say for instance in yoga, that you might find it in Chinese in a similarity, or it might add on to it more, and you're like, oh, well, this movement reminds me of what we do in qigong or tai chi, and we do it in yoga. But in one teaching, they teach you more the spiritual aspect of it, like you're clearing your energy. Whereas in yoga, it's mainly focusing on pranayama. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, bringing the arms down. Well, inhale could be, raising up your energy, pulling down the energy, or grounding the energy. So it's all in the teaching and what was lost, and what you can gain through research and through meditation and ancestral guidance through meditation and so on, okay? And also divine guidance, right? So I just kind of jot down my little notes, you can see. Okay, so for the Kundalini energy rising, and in Kundalini yoga, Hatha yoga, Kundalini comes from, or all yoga comes from Hatha yoga. But the one mantra that I was researching, because from practicing Kundalini yoga, we always go Har, 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 Har. So H-A-R, right? And it reminds me of the R, the Har, H-A-R-A, which means belly. And it refers to like the root of a tree, right? Tree of life. So you want that lower chakra, or that lower dantian, to be strong like the tree of life. So you're talking about being grounded, right? And when you think of the tree of life, you think about God, divine, right? So with the Har in Kundalini mantra, it's the original force of creativity. And in Har Gobande mantra, right? And I'll share the link. When you say it 4 times, it gives power to all aspects and the power to break down any barriers from your past when you say it 4 times, right? But even if you say Har once, you will feel the presence of God divine. So you're strengthening the God within. You're strengthening yourself, right? Your own chi, that breath of life from the divine. So back to the Har, original force of creativity. I find that it links with the Hara, right? So the Har and the Hara, I find that the teachings could refer to the same mystical consciousness that is within us that we are tapping into before we perform Reiki, Qigong, our Tai Chi, yoga, martial arts. We have to boost ourselves up, like pump ourselves up, right? So let me just write down the notes from Har, Har. So Har, original force of creativity, said 4 times, give power to all aspects and power to break down the barriers of the past. So if you're working through past emotions, this is a good mantra. And it can convert fear into determination. So that's like the solar plexus, right? The fire giving you fuel to be courageous for whatever it is that you're going through. It can expand your energy at your navel point. So I'm thinking of the navel point. Yes, it is the fire element of the solar plexus chakra as well. So that would be expanding your energy, right? So, excuse me, expanding your protective energy shield. Okay. Brings or invoke guidance and sustenance. Okay. So you're asking for that guidance to come on in to help you to see clearly what it is that you need to do. Okay. All power comes to serve your true purpose. So you're connecting to that divine essence energy to help you to really even be more powerful. Like you're just connecting to that divine energy. Okay, so it goes on to say Har is a Shakti yoga mantra. Har is the original God. So I thought that was very interesting because I can see how it all connects to that one, if that makes sense. Okay, it connects to that one source of working with energy. All right, so I'm looking up. Excuse me. Okay, so you're connecting to that cosmic energy, that universal energy, and you can find it both in the teachings of yoga, qigong, tai chi, and just finding that connectivity like I talked about in that last video. So hopefully that is helpful to you and for your mantra, even in the morning before you start working on yourself, whatever your daily goal is, or working on someone else. So I just wanted to share that with you. And you can pause, rewind, but it's so much that I can just pick apart from just that. Whether you want to give power to yourself to motivate you, or to break down barriers of the past that keep playing in your mind that you just need to let go of, or letting go of fear, and like changing that fear into finding what's at the core of that fear. Now let me flip it into my determination, into my motivation. And when you say it, you can also be requesting guidance. So it's your intent. Okay. So before you start the mantra, it can work on different levels, like 4 or 5 different things. But you have to find, what's my purpose? Why am I saying this? And then connect to that. Okay. So I hope that helps. thank you guys for watching, and share any helpful thoughts. And if you said the mantra, why did you say it and how did it help you? All positivity. So thank you.